Hey guys, welcome back to Cam and Jay today. Thanks for being here. I am at my surgeon's appointment, the last appointment before my surgery, and I am still struggling with what decision I'm gonna make on which one to do. There's really good reasons to go both ways. For me specifically, to give you guys an idea, my gut, my vibe tells me that I need to be going for gastric bypass, and the reason for that is because, you know, there's longer research about it, long-term living versus the VSG. Seems like there is less complications, slightly more weight loss. Of course, there's complications with every surgery, but with VSG, you know, I was telling you guys in my previous videos that with VSG, there is like acid reflux that develops in 40 to 50% of patients. Like, I know myself, and I would not like that very much. Nobody would like it, but like me specifically, that I would not like that at all. Not only that, but the gastric bypass, gosh, I just lost my train of thought. I'm like really trying to keep it together here. So the gastric bypass has the potential for dumping syndrome, which I feel like I need. Not that anyone wants dumping syndrome, but I know it will keep me in line and not have me do this again, which is a fear of mine. I don't want to have to do this again. I know with VSG, there's the option that, you know, if it doesn't work out or something of that nature, then you can go back and do the gastric bypass, but I really don't want to be in that situation. It's just a really hard decision for me. You know, you may not like know it. Most people say they can't imagine it, but like, I've had a past history of smoking before I quit now, but you know, in the back of my head, I'm always worried like maybe I might go back to that. So VSG in that case would be better because there's less risk of ulcers. Whereas gastric bypass, there is a higher risk. And I'm not saying I want to go back to smoking, but you know, that was a crutch that I used for a really long time in my life. So I am worried about that. So it's like, maybe if that's going to be the case, then maybe I should go with VSG. I also like VSG because I like the fact that it just takes out a piece of your stomach and then that's it, you're done. There's no extra-ness going on, there's no rerouting, and there's no, like, you know, extra stuff happening or needs to happen. Hold on. Yeah, so basically they take out your stomach and there's nothing extra that needs to happen. It's less invasive. It's almost as effective, minus the acid reflux that they're learning about now. There's a higher chance so far in the research that people will have regain with VSG over gastric bypass. So it's just really rough. I don't know exactly which one. When I first spoke with my surgeon, he was like, this is your choice. You can choose whatever you want, whatever you feel comfortable with. And I had already done research. I've done even more research since that meeting, and I can't decide. I think my long-term life, if I don't start smoking again, you know, would be the gastric bypass. I have more of a result. I have less, you know, complications in the long run. There's more research about it. You can't take NSAIDs, which is like a type of drug. I can't even explain that right now, but I've never really been on medications like that, so I'm not necessarily too worried about that. That's not something that I think is going to really affect my life unless something crazy happens down the road. So yeah, I'm basically going into this appointment, which is my last appointment before surgery, trying to speak to my doctor, have him look at my history. You guys know that throughout this process, I've gotten some I found out about some health issues that I have that need to be addressed. So specifically, I found out I have a heart murmur, and I have sleep apnea, and of course I had PCOS. So I'm gonna talk to him about these things and find out what he has to say, and see if he can steer me in any one direction over the other, and see where I end up. But this is gonna be the day where I know I need to make the decision. So wish me luck, wish me luck, wish me luck on that. So yeah, basically my surgery is scheduled for November 1st. It's in 2 weeks, literally about 2 weeks from now. And I know that after this appointment, I'm going to have to start my liquid diet, which is going to be 2 weeks of only liquids to shrink my liver in order to be ready for surgery. So I'll keep you guys updated on how that's going to go. I really think it's gonna go well. I'm really I'm not excited about it, because I'm also scared, like, how am I not gonna be eating some good food? Like, you know what I mean? How is that not gonna be happening? But on the flip side, it's good to like not have to worry about what I'm eating, you know? So there's that. I'm excited for the process overall. I don't really feel scared. I've had surgeries in the past, so I'm not worried about going under with anesthesia or anything like that. So I just think I need to make the right decision for my longevity, you know, and I'm going to speak with the doctor, and I'll let you guys know what happens once I get out. But that's it for now, and I'll see you once I get out of my appointment.